second skin sample I took is showing signs of accepting the treatment. And the ophthalmologist report came in. Retinal scarring is limited, which means we move on to the second stage of treatment. He's given me permission to use an immunosuppressant to help prevent infection.
So, it's working.
Well, it's still the early stages. But for now, I'm very encouraged. What's wrong?
It's, going better than I even dared to hope. And I owe it all to you.
Just blink a few times. Dr. Hubbard thanking me. I never thought I'd hear that.
I never thought I'd say it. But so far, the treatment seems to be working, and I am grateful.
Just doing my job.
Do no harm still means something to you.
You're not getting soft on me, are you, Doctor?
Just observing. You've ruined a lot of lives, David.
That's more like it.
But you've saved just as many.
Don't tell me you think I have a heart.
I wouldn't quite say I'm there. Especially after all the hell that you've put me and my family and friends through.
Oh, here we are.
But I had no hope. And you've given that to me. Just like Greenlee. Not only did you give her hope, but you got her walking. Gave her life back.
Well, Greenlee's is a life that couldn't be cut short.
You still care for her.
You seem to have a lot of confidence in me.
Because I know that you don't stop until you get the results you want.
I also break the rules to get the results I want. You hate that about me.
And your arrogance. Not to mention you're ruthless, condescending,
Yep.
cruel. But maybe I'm beginning to understand that for all the hell you bring down, you're a healer at heart. And you've saved more lives than you've destroyed.
It'll never be enough. The people I lost are the ones who matter the most.
I know how hard it is to lose someone close to you.
All right, look, why don't we just talk about your next course of
came
treatment?
that close to losing Lucy. And if I had, I can't imagine how I would have survived that, like what you went through.
I was Leora's chance,
But
and I failed her.
But it wasn't your fault.
And Leora wasn't the only one.
David, you know you've had so many losses. 2 daughters, a brother. Your father's suicide when you were just a boy, and to see him do it, That's why you need to play God, isn't it? There was nothing that you could do to save your father. You had no power or control when it mattered most. The same with Leora. Leo. I'm right, aren't I?
What is it? You're kidding me. All right, yes. I'll be right there.
An emergency?
Yes, I have to leave. I'll have a nurse come in and make sure you're not having an adverse reaction to the meds.
Yeah, but David...
I'm in love with him.
Looks like I'm the last one to the party.
Well, thank God you're here. I'm so glad you're here because they ambushed me with this inquisition. I know you told me that I should just say that we got lost in the moment, but I'm sorry I couldn't help it. I mean, they wouldn't stop and it just came out, and I'm glad it did because it's true. I love you.
There's no way that you love David.
Please stop telling me how I feel.
Uncle Jack is the only man who's ever made you completely happy.
I'm sorry. You did make me very happy for a very long time. But people change. You've all been telling me that I've changed. And I have. And the only one who understands that is David.
Oh my God, he's using you.
You didn't go running straight to Daddy. I'll give you credit for that. Greeley caught us in David's room. Oh, well, I don't exactly mean caught us, no. We just were not completely, you know, tucked in and buttoned up.
Oh my God.
Jeez, Greg.
You and Hayward. You and Hayward. You're sleeping together?
Yes, we are.
What the hell did he give you, libido-zone?
David didn't give me anything except understanding.
I gotta get out of here.
Uncle Jack, you know she doesn't mean it.
Yes, I do mean it. I love David.
You're not in love. What you are is out of control. You need help, Erica. You need a therapist.
Or an exorcist.
I am sorry.
Well, you won't be hearing gal pal from me anymore, okay? Because my gal pal is gone.
You son of a bitch.
I'm flattered.
What?
Yeah, I mean, after all the time you've been spending trying to get Eric away from me, I guess I was right. You're just jealous.
I used to think that there was some good in you. I was wrong.
Oh, thank God she's gone. And thank you so much for coming to my rescue. Because I just don't know what I would have done if you hadn't. I mean, all these people who say they love me just behaving so hatefully.
All right, you stop it, Mother. You stop it right now. He's blackmailing you, isn't he? He's threatening to turn me in for shooting him if you don't do what he wants. Well, I'll go to the police right now. I will turn myself in. I will get you away from him, and you'll be free of him.
That's not necessary.
Mom, I won't let you do this. I won't let you sacrifice your life and your happiness with Jackson for me.
I know you like to think that everything is always about you. But this time, it's about me.
What did you do to her?
David did nothing to me except just be himself. I mean, when I laid eyes on a man, well, the heart wants what the heart wants. I think I wrote that in one of my books.
Well, then it must be true.
You are just using her to get what you want.
You know something? You're right. There is something I want from Erica. Would you do me the honor of marrying me?